going on? Another episode of Kyle TV. And in this episode, we're talking about Coinbase and how they lost to the IRS. And basically, they were ordered by the IRS to give users trading more than $20,000 worth of cryptocurrency give their information over to the IRS. So Coinbase, says partial victory, but this is still pretty much a blow to Coinbase account holders. So will they lose market share to other exchanges and things like that? I don't know, but at least this has been deduced from by 95% because originally the IRS wanted everybody's information, which was insane, to see who's been dodging taxes basically. But only about 14,355 Coinbase account holders information will be handed over to the IRS, and it does include quite a bit of information. So very interesting. So TechCrunch, has released this article. Credits to them if you want to look it up. But anyways, it's got the court document and summons and things like that in there. Now, according to the Coin Telegraph, like I said, Coinbase hailed it as a partial victory due to, being deduced by 95%. Like I said, still a blow to Coinbase users. They also tweeted, as you saw in my video, how poor performance their website was. Along with GDAX, their exchange they own. Very poor logging in during ups and downs of some of the biggest dips in Bitcoins ever seen. But anyways, at any rate, they said Coinbase is performing maintenance to improve performance under high traffic given the large volumes we saw yesterday, obviously. We expect buys and sells to be offline for 1 to 2 hours. Customers can still access their accounts, deposit, and withdrawal. So very annoying stuff if you're a Coinbase customer. And a lot of negative news with Coinbase right now, even though they kind of held this as a partial victory. But, kind of upsetting from Coinbase. But a lot of other exchanges as well were not working in good order yesterday, as I logged into all of them basically, given a few that I don't have access to. And I don't believe I accessed Binance, and I wasn't really able to access Kraken and Gemini and these other exchanges, but what have you. So, but in other news, we are looking at the charts, and Bitcoin is at 9,300, quite down from $11,000, dollars, $11.5 thousand dollars. Pretty crazy stuff. Bitcoin Cash has fell a lot, and Ethereum as well. Ripple fell. Obviously the market is down. It's a good time probably to get in some of these coins and altcoins and things like that, but we don't want to discuss that. Speaking of TechCrunch founder Arrington raising 100 million XRP Fund. So he's literally going to pay dividends basically in the form of Ripple. So he's using the RippleNet software apparently or something like that. But this is on CoinDesk, so you can search it if you'd like. But he said in the last several months I've gone from crypto enthusiast to 100% crypto, like everybody and their mom basically. I've only been looking at crypto deals. This is what I think we'll be doing the rest of my career. So his fund basically goes on to say that they'll be investing in ICOs and all kinds of different things. And he's full-time cryptocurrency. So it's very cool. But, he is using XRP. But obviously he wants to keep everything in the light as far as his company and fund is concerned. He says, I think investors are maybe heavier in Bitcoin and Ether than they should be. So I don't know how the market's going to take that. It did trade up a little bit on Ripple, but as you can see, it traded up for a second and then it just dropped down due to the market being kind of down in a slump. But very interesting of what he is doing here. So, he's bought a lot of Ripple, and he's basically going to pay his employees in Ripple or something like that as well. He says, I seriously think that we'll be in the trillions next year, and that we'll start to see institutional money continue. I think next year we'll see significant gains as far as the cryptocurrency market is concerned. So, hero or villain? I don't know how you want to put that with his remarks about Bitcoin and Ether, considering both all have raving, monstrous fans, a fan base beyond the likes of like Apple and Steve Jobs. So I don't know, how everyone's going to take that. Let me know what you think down below. Is this does this make you want to invest in Ripple, or is this kind of like, dude, whatever? Or is Ripple the Illuminati coin? Or maybe you like him, or maybe you don't. Either way, funds like this are always good news jumping into the crypto space overall. As more and more investors get in, kind of sad that he jumped into Ripple and not some other cryptocurrency, but I see that he, obviously if you're that big of a company, you may need to, obviously be transparent with your profits, gains, and losses, and what your overall objective is. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you share this and like my channel, subscribe, and crush the bell so you can be notified of other cool news like this, like Coinbase, TechCrunch, and other Bitcoin cryptocurrency news. I will see you guys at the blockchain, and see you in the next video. Peace.